Will you die if you don't eat fiber? In this video, I will answer this question, and if you stay until the end, I'm going to reveal what I believe is the best high fiber food. So what exactly is fiber? Merriam-Webster defines fiber as mostly indigestible materials in food that stimulate the intestines and promotes elimination of waste. Fiber, also known as roughage, is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest. It is found in beans, grains, fruit and vegetables, and nuts and seeds. Fiber is not found in animal products such as meat, dairy, eggs, honey, or fish. There are two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber dissolves in water and expands. It is found in grains, beans, seeds, some fruit, and vegetables. Soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol and controls blood sugar, improves digestive health, is protective against heart disease, and more. And because it expands in your gut, it helps keep you full for longer, which may help with weight loss. Insoluble fiber cannot be broken down in the body. It adds bulk to stool and makes it easier to pass. It is found in many whole plant foods, including whole grains, vegetables, and fruit. Think of the stringy part of celery or those pieces of corn in your poop. Insoluble fiber also helps control blood sugar, may help you lose weight, and it lowers cholesterol. How does fiber keep us healthier? Fiber may also help you lower your risk for diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some cancers. Some studies suggest that fiber may help you live longer. Research has shown that in areas where people consume a lot of fiber, the overall levels of chronic disease are lower. A diet high in fiber also helps to keep a person full longer, which may result in weight loss or weight stabilization. Many plant fibers are also prebiotic. What this means is that these fibers act as food to the bacteria in the gut. They then create short-chain fatty acids, which have many health benefits, including boosting the immune system, improving gut health, and possibly improving mood. How much fiber do I need? The USDA recommends 14 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories, so for most adults, 25 to 38 grams of fiber is recommended. However, the majority of Americans only get about 16 grams of fiber per day. It's pretty easy to know if you are getting enough fiber in your diet. Are you eating mostly animal products and junk food? If so, you are not getting enough fiber in your diet. If your diet is filled with mostly whole grains, beans and legumes, fruit and vegetables, you are probably getting enough fiber in your diet. You can plug what you ate today into Chronometer, and it will give you a good idea of how much fiber you are eating. Processed foods have almost zero fiber, and although some nutrients are enriched, fiber is usually not one of them. Eating a diet heavy in processed foods will ensure that you will not receive adequate fiber. And what about fiber supplements? While those products do contain fiber, they often cause gas and bloating, which we'll discuss shortly. Fiber supplements also do not contain the vitamins and minerals found in whole foods. Most experts agree whole foods are usually the best option when it comes to our diet as opposed to supplementing. Some ways to get more fiber in your diet include eating a breakfast with whole grains like oatmeal and topping with fruit, nuts, and seeds. 1/2 cup of raspberries has 4 grams of fiber. A good lunch swap would be to use whole grain bread instead of highly processed white bread for your sandwich. Whole grain bread, such as Ezekiel's sprouted whole grain bread, have 6 grams of fiber in 2 slices. And while I know many of you are concerned about protein, Ezekiel's bread also has 10 grams of protein in 2 slices. This is a very easy switch. At dinner time, add more veggies or beans to your plate and finish with a dessert made with fruit. Topping your food with flax seeds and chia seeds not only adds a great amount of fiber to your diet, they are also rich in protein. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds have a whopping 10 grams of fiber. And did you know that chia seeds make a great pudding? Eating pudding while also absorbing fiber sounds like a win to me. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. Water is needed to move these fibers through your digestive tract. A good way to learn how much fiber is in a product is to read the nutrition label, if there is one. If the item is a whole food other than animal products, you can be sure it contains some type of fiber. What about farting and bloating? It is true that a person who suddenly eats a lot more fiber may get bloated and gassy. I personally eat more than 60 grams of fiber on a daily basis, yet I am rarely bloated or gassy. Anyone who is looking to increase their fiber should only increase by about 5 grams per week. This allows your body time to adjust to the increase in fiber without feeling poorly. So will you die without fiber? According to the Mayo Clinic, a high fiber diet may help reduce the risk of obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. As most of you know, keto and carnivore diets have been all the rage the past few years. While the keto diet is a low carbohydrate diet, The carnivore diet aims to have 0 carbs. These diets are commonly low in both soluble and insoluble fibers. A common issue with low fiber diets is constipation. While constipation is uncomfortable, there are other issues that should garner notice. One study showed that those who ate the most fiber reduced the risk of dying from cardiac disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and or colon cancer by 16 to 24%, compared to people who ate very little fiber. The study also concluded that more fiber is better. For every additional 8 grams of dietary fiber a person consumed, the risk for each of the diseases fell by another 5 to 27%, according to Harvard Medical School. Be sure to check out the description box for links to the data in this video. So while we may not die a quick death if we do not have enough fiber in our diets, fiber definitely adds to our health and may even reduce or eliminate some chronic diseases. The bottom line with all of my Ask Lala videos is that plant foods are healthy foods. Whether they are contributing to higher fiber, protein, or vitamins and minerals, they are preventative against the chronic diseases that are so prevalent in our communities and families. If you aren't eating many plants, check out my cooking show, Cooking Live with Lala. I show how I cook my meals, which are fantastically tasty and are filled with fiber, protein, and all of the nutrients our bodies require to function optimally. And I promised that I would reveal which food I believe is the best high fiber food, so here it is. Beans. That's right, the lowly bean. Not only are they filled with both soluble and insoluble fiber, but they are loaded with protein and a handful of minerals. I'm gonna go eat some in just a minute, and you should too. Finally, if you haven't subscribed, it's free. Just click on the subscribe button underneath this video. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye!